Hello my fellow Spuddies and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid with Logan Stone. So you've probably noticed from me driving down the road in a Spiffo truck with a tank behind me that I've done a few bits off camera. I went across to the nearby lot at the warehouse, picked up a random car, hotwired it, drove up to pick up our Spiffo-mobile and just had a look to see if this tank was any good. I did read a couple of people's comments. I will make sure I shut this gate from now on. I apologise for anyone who was not very happy with the fact that I left it open. I am sorry about that. I do keep meaning to leave it shut, but I might just make a secondary one here just to make sure, just in case. I went into the nearby lot, which had all the broken down cars and things, the junkyard, and I went and just took apart loads and loads of cars. By doing that, we got our mechanics to level 5, which is great. It's amazing. It didn't actually take that long. If you just take apart a whole car, put it back together again, you're pretty much guaranteed to go up a level in the first 3 levels, basically. Level 4 and level 5 took a few turns, but actually after a few days of taking cars apart and putting them back together, it went up fairly quickly. This tank, I didn't think it was going to be that good, to be honest, when I thought the conditions were going to be fairly poor after our last one where we found one on the bridge. But actually, I was pleasantly surprised. It's in really good condition. Like, really good. So, I'm thinking I'm going to be using this a lot more from now on. Just get in here. It's super cool. There's so many seats. So we've got so much storage space. Do we actually have a trunk? 162. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're going to be driving this from now on. I'm sorry, Land Rover, but to be fair, she's got us far. We're not going to be doing a huge amount of exploring over the next few episodes, I don't think. I think I've got a faint idea of what we're going to do, and I think the tank is probably going to be a lot more use than our Land Rover, so I think we might have to retire her, I'm afraid. However, before that, I do need to get a certain someone out. You're coming with me. And, of course, the sledgehammer. How can I forget the sledgehammer? Let's equip it in both hands, and let's just have a look at you, Logan. Boom. There it is. Oh, you look menacing. Oh, it's great. Look at you. Boof. Yes. Obviously, as I said, I got to mechanics level 5, but that's not the only thing I did off camera. I did do a little bit of moving around and construction ready for today. So, I have placed floors down everywhere that I think have been needed. So in here, here, and in here. I have started building walls where I think it would be good to build them and kind of moving some bits around. So in here, I finished the flooring with... So it's the tiles from the trailer park, but I thought it looked better than leaving it just wood. So I've put that down. I have also got this sink. Ooh, I need to plumb it in. And what you can do is, again, I've got a little rain collector just above and one across from this sink, so that means that I can then plumb it in. You don't need... You can just use a normal wrench, you don't need a pipe wrench. So there we go. And now we have a working sink. What I'm going to do, first of all, this episode, is I'm just going to go around and I'm going to destroy some walls. Because I think it would be really cool to get this all done and dusted. Have a nice connected base, finally, after all this time. There we go. So now we have a proper kitchen off the edge of our bedroom. We want to destroy this wall. And then this way we'll have a little outhouse bit round here, which we can do more storage in if necessary. I think that's quite cool. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another one here. And you might have seen that I actually walled off this whole lot. And that's because I have also done the flooring. And this is going to be our little model room. Something that was pointed out to me by one of the commenters is that you can rope together planks and they weigh significantly less. So I didn't really realise how useful this was. So each plank weighs 3. And you can do a stack of 10 and it weighs 4.5. I don't know if this is part of a mod. I think it is my packing mod that I've got installed. But that's insanely overpowered. Like, insanely overpowered. That would weigh a ridiculous amount. Like, that would be 30, 60, 90, 120. And it weighs basically nothing. It's insane. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unrope some of these. And I'm just going to finish off building the wall over there. Just fully enclose ourselves in. And then we're going to start to work on upgrading our little room next door, which is going to be our little model room. We might as well make some doors, actually. Why not? We'll make a door there. Right, here we go. Wooden door. Boom. And we'll just do the same for the other doors, I think. There we are. So we've got a nice integrated bedroom slash other rooms that we've got. So if a zombie does come knocking on our door, we can escape out the side door. I could also take out this roof panel and put a rope to it or something so we can escape up. Or I could make one out the back. I might do that actually just for security purposes. Yeah, let's do it. This means we've got an escape route, worst comes to worst, if we do have zombies knocking on our front door. I don't think it's going to happen this series. We've cleared quite a lot. And because respawn is off, I think the chances of zombies migrating back to this area is fairly slim, to be honest. We haven't seen zombies in this general area for a long time. You might have also seen I went and grabbed a double bed from the trailer park when I was over there doing some bits and bobs. Logan finally has a nice double bed to call his own. And yeah, all is right with the world, I think. The other thing I did when I was at the trailer park was that the major house there has some really nice oak wood floors. I went and grabbed all of them, or as many as I could carry anyway. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them down, I think, in our bedroom. Yeah, and we can have some nice flooring, which will be nice. I also grabbed the flooring from one of the houses near where the log cabin was, where the 3 houses were on the outskirts of West Point. Grabbed all that. It's cinnamon colour, so it's a lot more orange. Let's place all this down. Right, now, do I leave this bed as it is and leave the one floor tile without it, or do I pick up the bed, risk breaking it, and go from there? I think I'm going to have to risk picking up the bed so I can put it down. Annoyingly. I don't really want to, but I think I'm going to have to. Oh, thank God I got all the bits. Oh, okay. Right, we can finally place down the last bit. And this will be the bedroom complete. There we go. Lovely. There we go. We got our bed back. Excellent. Right, we don't have enough of this flooring, unfortunately, to do this room, but we do have the other flooring that I mentioned, the cinnamon one, so we should have enough to do that room. So I'll do that quickly now. There we go, and that's the makings of our little model room, so I'm really happy about that. Looks really, really cool. If we come across any more in the next couple of episodes, we can shove them in here. And if we actually ever manage to get a full die-cast truck shelf, we can display them in here as well. So that's really happy about that. We've also got our little escape room. So I think our little base here is pretty much all set up. We've got everything we really need now. I picked up this makeup and I wonder whether you can do anything with it. So I don't actually know, but I thought now I picked up a mirror, so now we can actually see whether we can do it. Because it says you need to be in front of a mirror to put the makeup on. So we'll take off all our helmet stuff. There we go. And we'll have a look in the mirror. And can we put on makeup? We can. We can do our eyes. What makeup can we do? Oh yeah, you can do like camo and stuff. Oh, this is cool. Okay, camo 1, camo 2. Let's do camo 1. What's eyeshadow? No, I think that's probably a bit far. I don't think we need to do eyeshadow, to be honest. Let's have a look at him. There we go. He's got some camo. Oh, wicked. So what else can we do? Foundation makeup? Let's see what that is. Or full face. What does full face do? Oh, we can do full camo 1, full camo 2. That's quite cool. Warrior. Clown. Oh my God. Why would you be a clown? That's terrifying. Skull. The clown is more terrifying than the skull. Let's do some camo with Logan. He can fully blend in at that point. There we go. We got some more camo on. And what was the other one? Lipstick. Okay, that's like the other one. Is that a bit much? Oh, can we give him bright pink lipstick? Black lipstick? No, you know what? I think it's better without. Well, there we go. There's Logan. He's all camoed up. He's ready to go. The other thing, I actually installed a mod. I wasn't going to add any more mods this late in the series, but I decided why not. And that is, a commenter suggested it when I mentioned about the fact that I didn't have any, that I needed to make a physical note of all the books I didn't have yet. He said, oh, there's a mod for that. Send me the link. And it's called Tick List. And it enables you to make tick lists from just a sheet of paper and a pen. If I make one of them right now, here we go, Tick List. So we can read it like a map. Yeah, books to keep an eye out for. So here we go. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can then mark on it if we've got it or not. So let's just go back through to our little book place over here. Our tiny little library in here. So actually, apart from tailoring, which we've got loads to find, the rest isn't that bad. Anyway, let's give a warm welcome to Chef Logan, who is here with us today. He's going to be doing some cooking. So what have we got cooking up, Chef Logan? Well, We've got quite a lot to do. We've got quite a lot of random meat that we've got uncooked. And I think it's about time that we cooked some of it. Got our cooking up a bit. We've also got lots of these potatoes which we could do with cooking up. We'll make some nice stews, I think. I think that'll be really cool. Let's actually make something interesting that we haven't done for a while. Let us make some spaghetti. There we go, spaghetti. Now, someone has pointed out, I'm not going to do it this series, but someone has pointed out you can put these in, you could do one of these storage lots, put one of these antique ovens in it, and it will heat up the room. At that point, what you can do is then place loads of dirt around it, and you can actually make an indoor farm. I did mention way back when that we could do that, but to be honest, the series is nearly at an end. We've got through basically the whole of winter without relying on farming, so I think we're alright. We've still got so much food in storage, it's ridiculous. Right, let us place pasta in the pot. There we go. We'll open this one up, and then what we can do is we can... Oh, here we go. Create pasta from random meat. Okay, we didn't have to do that then. Oh, that's a shame. I'll just eat this anyway. Nom nom nom. Right, we'll make some nice pasta then. Let us open the jar of chicken, because this is all uncooked. And a good tip for cooking is cook your meat before you then use it as ingredients, because that means you basically double the amount of cooking experience you get. So I'll... Oh, actually, I might keep the ham. Don't really want to use up the ham yet, because that is whole. We'll get the small jar of animal meat. It's frozen. Let's quickly chuck it in there just to warm up a bit. Right, and while we're waiting, let us grab this and make a stew from random vegetables. There we go. We will add pepper. We will add salt. We'll add another potato to this. We'll add a third potato to this. At this point, the chicken is done. Animal meat is done. And then what we can do is we can open the jar of animal meat. Pop that in there. Rodent meat. Oh, delightful. We'll add some now chicken, fresh cooked. We'll add the fresh cooked chicken here. And that gives it a nice... So there's no negative unhappiness. We've got lots of stuff on there. And we'll just do the same with this now. So we'll want to add some fresh rodent meat. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. Oh, hang on. No. Oh, I didn't want to add fresh rodent meat. No, you meant to be cooked. Oh, how did I do that? Oh, I thought I'd cooked it all. Oh, well. Fresh cooked rodent meat then. There we go. So we've got some nice stew. Lots of unhappiness. Minus unhappiness. That's some minus boredom. Lots of hunger. Lots of stuff. So we'll pop them in there. So our fresh pasta, that us add some fresh cooked rodent meat. Take that out before it burns. There we go. Pepper. We'll add some salt. We'll add ketchup, of course, because we can. Like, why not? We'll add some marinara. Some butter. Sure, we'll just add all the spices and things. There we go. Right. We'll add some chicken. Ugh, mustard might be going a bit far. Let's add some more chicken. Make it a nice meaty one. Cool. Alright. So, that's all fresh uncooked. We'll pop that there. Boom. There we go. And we've got our cooked potato and chicken stew. All lovely and lovely. We can now make 2 bowls of stew. That's some nice stew there. Oh, and look at that. Better hot. We could heat that up again, and that would be really nice. But we could just eat it now. Mine is 0 unhappiness, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. Lovely, nice and full. We can then chuck this in our freezer, and we can keep this for another day. Same with the chicken and the rodent meat. So we can grab our rodent meat and chicken pasta. We can make a couple of bowls of pasta now. Huzzah, here we go. Oh, look at that. Minus 14 unhappiness. Oh, and we get some boredom. Right, okay. So we've got some pasta now. Pop them in the freezer then. Lovely. So we'll freeze that and we can have that another day. Have some ready meals all cooked. Same with this. There we go. Lots and lots of stew. 4 bowls of stew. That's amazing. All is right with the world. Logan has his stew. Chuck that in there. And then we've got loads of meals ready for in case we want them. We just need to defrost them, heat them up, and away we go. That's the cooking channel with Logan Stone. And there we go, but Logan back to his old self. Jesus, this just took 4 full gas tanks and just drank it up like it was nothing. And that's only that full. Oh my god, this either needs a huge amount of gas to run, or that's just ridiculous. Right, and I know lots of you have probably been screaming at me this whole time because you've wanted to see the boat in action. Well, we're going to go see the boat in action now. We're going to see if we can get it running, and hopefully we're going to take it up to Riverside And we're going to get it nice and sorted. Trunk is not touching the ground like the Land Rover was. And his tank should be beefy. It should be able to basically plow through zombies, I think. That's my understanding, is that you can just use this to ram zombies and it doesn't take much damage at all. I think the tyres eventually do wear out, and the tank can flip if you run zombies over. But apart from bugging out, this should be really good. Oh, go back. It's surprisingly quick as well. Right, let's head up here. Past the burger joint, past here. Because I think if we go to here, yeah, there's a nice little turnaround area where we can potentially send the boat in. There we go, okay. And that should be it. Should now be able to launch the boat, hopefully. Launch boat. Oh god, okay, there we go. Okay, so how do we then get in? Like that. Okay, we're good. So if you shift W and then E, you get in. By the look of it. We've got a fishing rod. Right, so go to... Actually, let's make sure the anchor's dropped. Drop anchor. There we go. And that means we're not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Look at all these areas. Look how cool this is. So we're currently on the outside. Oh, we've got some... we've got a fishing rod in that one, and we've got fishing line and fishing tackle there. Really nice. Go inside. Foraging one, cooking, got a little radio, some ketchup, some rotten peas, rotten salmon, and ice pick. Oh, this is nice. We've got some bowls, microwave, oven, fridge, freezer. This is great. We've got heating control. We can turn on the lights. Oh, this is adorable. What happens if we turn on the lights? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that. We can turn them each of them on by the look of it. That probably uses up fuel, I would guess. And there's a bed. You can sleep on the mattress. Oh, this is amazing. Let's go to the vehicle mechanics. How does this work then? Out of gas. So how do we add gas then? Oh, we can fish off it. That's very cool. We can wash everything. Swim to land. Okay. Oh, I'm sodding. But at least that's something. Right, okay, let's go in here. We'll get the gas, I guess. Hit the rounds. You know what? We'll take all of this. Add gas. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can do it when we're actually on board. That's nice. Okay, let's head on in, because it seems like it's getting a bit cold. Hopefully we can warm up if we warm up if we're in here. Let's actually have a little sleep. We could have a sleep right now, couldn't we? Where's the bed, then? Bed in here? Here we go. Let's close the cabin. Let's sleep. Oh. Oh, no. How do we get... Oh, it's probably because we were wet. We now have a nasty cold. Oh, no. Oh, we've now got a... Oh, damn it. Oh, and I don't actually have any toilet paper or anything. Balls. Okay, right, let's eat this. We need to basically keep our hunger up, from what I gather. And we should be fine. I think it goes away in a couple of days on its own, but we'll see. But we got this nasty cold, but that's not going to stop us doing anything. Let's head on outside. And let us start the engine manually. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, look at it go. Hang on, that's okay. There we go. Oh, I love this so much. This is awesome. I love this so much. Right, okay. Let's go find where we parked the car. Or the tank. I should say car. Shut off. There we go, and we can actually get off onto land now, which is nice now that it's there. So, that's absolutely incredible. Let's detach the trailer for the time being. I don't think we're going to need that trailer there just at the moment. Oh, but that boat is stunning. I love that so much. Barry, you're not meant to be on the boat. Find boat. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Right, okay, we're going to want these with us. We're going to want Barry with us, obviously. Because this stuff was actually meant to stay with me. I was being an idiot. Oh, we've got a tissue. Oh, I didn't even notice that. And let's just jump off. Surely. There we go. Okay, we're off. Excellent. We need to equip the tissue in our secondary slot. There we go. And that stops us sneezing as much, I guess. We just need to go home and have some soup, really, and then we'll be fine. You may have noticed that we got to level 5 in mechanics, like I said previously. However, the main reason for why I got to that stage is so that we could fix up this caravan. We haven't actually used this caravan at all this series, despite the fact that I was really happy to get it. And I thought, you know what? What we could do next episode is we could actually go camping. So I'll show you the condition of this currently. So as you can see, I upgraded pretty much everything. I took everything out. The only thing that's not great is the engine. I did actually fix it up slightly, but finding engine parts is quite difficult. But the rest of it's in pretty good nick. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'm going to take this tank and the caravan up to West Point. Next episode, I think I'm going to have a little camp out just overnight or for a couple of days near the little log cabin where the 3 houses were, where people talked about potentially having a secondary base set up. And then afterwards, we're going to head on into West Point with the tank. I'm planning on basically taking down the gun store there. A couple of people have said it would be a good idea to take the sledgehammer and just do that. So that is my plan. But shut the gate. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like what we've seen, please leave a like and subscribe. If you've got any ideas for what you want to do for the last few episodes, just let me know. I'm happy to consider anything and everything, really. A massive thank you to my Patreons, Seth, Jake, and Pet. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are just amazing. I have no words, really. If you're interested in supporting me further on my Patreon, just head on over there. The link is in the description below. If you want to join the Discord, just head on over to the link as well below. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.